Allahu Akbar,
Assalamu alaikum. Hanji, where are you? Is Zubi there yet? Because I'm waiting for Zubi at Tesco.
Salamu alaikum ya jama'a. Assalamu alaikum. Salamu, salamu, salamu. Salamu alaikum.
Today we've had a busy day today. We've been out to various nursing homes and we've been helping the elderly with a free taxi service, where we go to various nursing homes or care home or residential homes and pick them up for their festive ceremony or Christmas dinner, as you call it. Around this time of year, it's the festive season. So most of our volunteers are free from work, from university, colleges. So rather than sitting at home doing much, it's best to get out and help out in the local community. Obviously as Muslims, we don't celebrate Christmas, but we know the nation's celebrating Christmas. As Muslims, we're duty bound to help, regardless of colour, religion or creed. You know, if anyone needs a helping hand, is human nature just to go out, and that's what Islam tells us, is to help out regardless, by not looking at who they are, what colour they are, what religion they're from. It's our job as Muslims. Smiles, you've got to have big smiles on your face. Okay, say hello, how are you doing? Huh? Hello. Hello. Are you come in? Open the box up. Go around. Yeah, you can offer this for them. Let me open this up. We've got some nice chocolates and also some fruit for you all. Yes, help yourself to anything you like. No worries. We're come to put a smile on people's faces.
All the residents really enjoyed your company. You've definitely brightened up their day and their Christmas day. The boys were great little helpers, going around giving everyone sweets and chocolates and fruit and everything, and yeah, I think it's a lovely thing that you're doing. But it's not really about what you're giving out, it's the presence and having somebody to come and speak to these people, because some of them have nobody in the world, you know, they just live here and they come down and obviously have dinner with the other residents, but they don't have any relatives or friends. I mean, I've spoken to a few, they have absolutely no relatives. One lady comes, she just lives in the area and she comes here because she has no relatives or you know, friends outside. So it's such a nice thing to just come and put a smile on people's face on Christmas Day.
For many people, Christmas can be a very lonely time, but there are hundreds of volunteers across the UK trying to help those who feel isolated. Children from the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association are writing Christmas cards, visiting care homes and giving out food to those in need. And I'm very pleased to say that joining us now are the head of the organisation, Abdul Lodi, and the Yorkshire Regional Youth Leader, Nadeem Ahmed. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. So you've had a busy day, haven't you, yesterday? Yeah. Tell us a bit about what you've been doing, Abdul.
We saw an article in the local newspaper asking for donations, and once we saw that we should go out and help these people because they're asking for donations. So a few Qudam got together and we went to the local supermarkets and we bought some necessary items, food, toys, gifts, and then went to provide assistance. And as we saw the local volunteers, and we asked that if we could provide any more assistance. And obviously, as you know, on Christmas Day, there's no public transport. So everything is just only private hire taxis you have to pay. And obviously these people are vulnerable. They don't have either no money, or they're homeless, or they're in care homes. So we provide this free taxi service.
And you've all looked after us very well.
Yeah, you looked after us.
Especially those in wheelchairs. Yeah, that's
very nice of you. Thanks very much.
The Ahmadiyya Muslim community has a long history of serving humanity, of providing opportunities and offering comfort and help to people who are living impoverished lives. We seek no praise and no reward for such efforts because we are merely doing what our religion has taught us to do. Our motivation and our desire to serve others is driven entirely by the teachings of Islam.
The youth are motivated because we have an imam, a khalifa of the time, and he is our motivation and he is our inspiration. And the stuff that he says and the way he practices Islam, that's something that we got to follow as well. And the way he takes care of everyone's needs, and is amazing. And for that reason, we are also motivated to do the same and follow his footsteps.
Thank you very much.
How's it been so far today?
I've enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it, yes?
Yeah. Going off to the cats now.
رب صل على نبيك دائما في هذه الدنيا وبعث ثاني يا رب صل على نبيك دائما.
We had a close-knit family. I miss them now because they've all gone. You know, there's no neighbourly now. I stood across the road from where I live and I looked all the way down the road. Every door was shut. Every window had those blinds on. You know, it was just so cold, so deadly, so awful.
I think, especially for people in my dad's condition, anyone that comes to say hello is brilliant because, he might not see many people during the day and he can't get out, so for people to come round instead makes a difference, you know. I think any sort of community spirit is some sort of driving force for everyone, so if you have communities then everyone looks out for each other, so
Our Muslim friends have come to collect you, so can we give them a great big thank you. Huge community effort, really good to see these guys respecting our celebration. Great respect, thank you very, very much.
हम तो रखते हैं मुसलमानों का दीन.
So one quote that comes to mind is from Hazrat Masih Maud, and he says, "My purpose, yearning and heartfelt desire is to serve humanity. This is my job, this is my faith, this is my habit, and this is my way of life." So this is quite heart-touching, especially from us from the Ahmadi Muslim community, and who have accepted the Messiah of the age. And this alone shows that the support that we should give to the local community, and this is what our Prophet used to do. So we are here to follow his footsteps.